Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Marina and welcome to Marina's World, new in the Philippines. If you are new, please subscribe, click the red button, and also ring the bell so you will be notified when I have a new video, and please leave me a comments. Stay with me. I am gonna walk you through how important it is to have an insurance. Wherever you are, wherever you live, in America, in the Philippines, you have to have an insurance just in case you will get sick. Okay? Alright. My question is, how old are you? I am half century age, so my job provide an insurance. So me and my husband have an insurance together. Because if you live in America, if you don't have no insurance, you are in a mess. If you will get sick, or if you have a car wreck or something happen, if you have a cancer, something happen, the insurance is very important. That you can get a Medicaid maybe, but it's not as good as they treat you good when you have an insurance. Of course, in America, they treat everybody the same, whether you have an insurance or not. Okay, but I advise if you live in the Philippines. Philippines have a PhilHealth insurance nowadays that you can buy and pay it for the whole year. The whole year it costs you only 2,500 peso. So if you have a family in the Philippines, please make sure that you will buy them an insurance. Of course, if you are you know, like an old age, retired, the government will cover you with PhilHealth. But if you are working abroad, you work in Hong Kong, you work all over the place, you work all over the world, and your family is in the Philippines, you have to buy them insurance. Why? Because if your age is 50 and above, you will never know what's gonna happen for you. Or you can be in a young age, or maybe you are only like 35 and you have a stroke, or you may be like 40 and you have a heart attack. It's the best things to do is buy you insurance. The things is, if you have insurance in the Philippines, if you go to the hospital, they will treat you really fast. But if you don't have insurance and you don't have money to put it down, like I give you an example based upon my experience about my brother. My brother is 55 years old. He don't have insurance. He lives in the Philippines. Last week, he had a heart attack. Well, they went and rushed him to the hospital anyway. So they rushed him in the hospital, and the hospital said, we will treat you We do everything for you if you have money. You tell us that you can make a 50,000 down right now. So, what they did is say, okay, we have that money. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you don't have money in the Philippines hospital, they won't treat you, especially the private hospital, which is wrong. But I don't know what's the policy in the hospital in the Philippines, and I don't know the government telling them what to do, but this is life. Life is so fragile. Life can be taken out in a matter of minute or in a matter of second. So make sure, buy you an insurance, make sure your family have insurance, and make sure you have money saved just in case you will get sick. And okay, another example. My dad is 80 years old. He had also a stroke. They went to the hospital. Of course, he had a pill help. They done everything for him. Everything is ready. They did not even ask us how to put money in there. They just treat him as a patient. So he got well, everything is ready, and we did not pay much in the hospital stay unless you request for a private room. Private room, it costs you like 2,000 peso a day. That costs like $40 a day. So you see the difference between you have an insurance and without an insurance. My dad, we pay his bill. He stay in the hospital for 2 weeks. We only pay like 50,000 peso. The other one, my brother, have a heart attack. He stay in the hospital for only a week, 7 days. 7 days stay in the hospital. You know how much we pay for? 212,000. No family, as a regular family in the Philippines, can afford that. So if nobody will treat you that way, if nobody treats you in your sickness, you will die. So what I'm trying to encourage you as a Filipinos or everywhere in the world, wherever you are, if you are working, save money and get you an insurance to pay for your health care, your health care benefit, and your health also. So nowadays in the Philippines, they have a lot of smart doctors and nurses, and there is a lot of hospital, a private hospital, that they can treat you really, really good if you have money. And also there is a clinic that in the Philippines, also there is a clinic set up for everything. Like they have laboratory, they have AKG, they have x-ray, they have CAT scan, they have nurses, everything in one clinic. So when you go to that clinic, they will do everything for you for 1 day. You have to stay there in 1 day, but it costs you money also. But 10,000 peso, it's worth it. Rather than waiting for a few more days, like this and this for the lab work, for the x-ray, for the CAT scan, for the MRI. Everything is in there. So in one day, you'll be done. So I am so proud of Philippines that they making much easier for healthcare nowadays. And so I am so thankful for that setting up some private company, private hospital, private clinic, and everything is going pretty well. Okay, well, this is my encouragement. We don't know what life gonna be. We don't know what our health's gonna be, but make sure you are ready to face if you are sick. If you got sick, you are ready to face for it. You have a little money and save it for your own good. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and I will see you in the next video. If you have a question, please leave me a comment.